Yo, 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 it's Deligod. I'm back. Um, so last video we were talking about George Floyd and went over, certain things that's been happening with that situation. So the purpose of this video, the number 46 has been coming up a lot. And I want people to pay attention to that number during these times. So I'm gonna go over the information I've been getting on this number 46, and I don't really know what 46 represents as a whole, but this is the information I got uh, thus far. So we're gonna start with some of the gematria I was looking up. Okay. Let me see. So here we go. So I was looking up a few things that have come up. George Floyd, he died at the age of 46, right? He died at the age of 46 on May 25th, right? May 25th, we threw that in the gematria calculator. We get these numbers, but I'm only really paying attention to this 46 because that 46 is a synchronicity I came across. So notice that May 25th is 46. So I had recently looked up what was the day of what other days, like any holy days pertaining to this number. And guess what? Well, May 25th, you had something on the Jewish calendar. Omar, day 46. Nizach Sheb Malchut. Now, forgive me if I butchered that in Hebrew. Shout out to my Hebrew Israelites. Before I go there, let me pull up an article what the Omar or Omer is. The Omer, Hebrew, is an ancient Israelite unit of dry measure used in the era of the temple in Jerusalem. It is in the Bible as an ancient unit of volume for grains and dry commodities. And the Torah mentions as being equal to 1/10 of an ephah or ephah. Well, somebody correct me in the chats if I get that, if I said that wrong. According to the Jewish Encyclopedia, 1906, an ephah was defined as being 72 logs, and a log was equal to the Sumerian mina, which was itself defined as 1/16 of a maris. The Omar was thus equal to about 12 100th of a maris. The maris was defined as being the quantity of water equal in weight to a light royal talent, and was thus equal to about 30.3 liters, making the Omar equal to about 3.64 liters. The Jewish Study Bible, 2014, however, places the Omar at about 2.3 liters. So, that's pretty much what the Omar is. Let's go back to that page. So it was day 46. George died at the age of 46 on May 25th, which was the day of 46, and it happened to be on the Jewish day, the Omar, day 46. And what does it say in Jewish history about day 46? It talks of the chosen people, right? Sivan 2 is marked on the Jewish calendar as Yom HaMeyuchas. Ooh, I know I butchered that. Day of distinction. It was on this day that God told Moses, when Moses ascended to Mount Sinai for the first time, to tell the people of Israel, "You shall be my chosen treasure among all the nations, for all the earth is mine. You shall be You shall be to me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. Exodus 19, 4 through 6. Look at there, another 4 and 6 reference. Okay, we're going to dive in a little bit deeper with this 46. Okay, so I typed in a few names because, a lot of people I've been talking to, they're like, this is a sacrifice. It's like some type of sacrifice. And I'm like, we'll see, Then I typed in sacrifice into the gematria calculator. Guess what we find? That's right. That 46 right there. That same week, Donald Trump was talking about, us pretty much distancing ourselves from the WHO, World Health Organization. Well, what does WHO come out to? 46. And WHO, in May 25th, you get the 46, you get the 19. So, that's been popping up too. What's another thing? He died on Memorial Day. Now, we don't necessarily get a 46 on Memorial Day, but we get a reverse of that. We get a 64. And, this whole thing deals with duality. It is like some form of duality ritual. The mere fact that the man has a twin who happens to be a former warrior from Oakland, it happened in the Twin Cities and in Gemini, with him having a twin bird on his chest. All of this has to do with twin energy, which, highly recommend. Most of the movies that came out last year, including Us, watch, because they're dealing with duality. I typed in 6666, that's 4 6s. That comes out to 64. Now, why did I type in 6666? Well, previously this year, we had a bill called HR 6666. Huh? So that's 4 6s. That 4 and 6 is coming up again. It has brought up again. So again, it's this trend of 4 and 6. And I typed in riot. What does riot come out to? 46. I typed in Chicago. Why did I type in Chicago? Because this happened on East something Street and Chicago Avenue. So this has some energy dealing with Chicago too. Chicago's 46. Chicago is 46. And not to mention that you had the 6 on the garbage cans when you seen the film of the guy, being subdued on camera, being murdered on camera. So you had the garbage cans with the 6s on it. Not to mention you had the 4 cops involved. So that's another 4 and 6 reference. I'm gonna, keep posted on more 4 and 6 energy, and I'll throw it in there that the U.S. president, he's known as 45. So is this alluding to something to the next so-called president with this 46? I don't actually know. I really don't. But this is what I got thus far with that energy, because it kept on speaking to me. So I'm like, why does this 46 keep on popping up? And this is the frequency that we got going for us. So just that's about it. So that's been my time. I'm Deligod. We'll come with more information next time. All right. Peace and blessings, y'all.